everyone. This video is going to look at some AAC teletherapy activities that have modeling or cueing built right within the activity. So the last video I shared had dynamic display modeling with an activity, and I like to do those as a pre-recorded video. When I am doing my teletherapy with a student, I find for myself, if I'm juggling too much tech, I tend to lose the engagement that I really want to have with my student. So here I'm going to share some ideas for activities with that embedded modeling. Now, I know this video is going to end up being a little bit longer than what I typically like to do. So the first thing I'm going to share is a productivity hack for YouTube. So if you have a YouTube video or something that you want to watch, but you don't quite have enough time, what I like to do is go to Settings, Playback Speed, and then you can go all the way up to double the speed. My perfect setting is 1.75, and then I will pause and go back if there's something I need more information on. You can also go this other way to slow down videos if they're too fast. The first activity we're going to look at is something that I made using Christopher Jensen's YouTube videos. So he has these really short videos that show him modeling a core word, acting it out, and then modeling the word again, which I think is great. So I took all the videos and put them into a Google slide so that they would all be in one place. And then I can just share this window with my student, have this interactive activity while also having the dynamic display modeling. So I am going to show you what it looks like and then show you how I made it. So a quick tip when you are doing an activity in Google Slides. This is what it looks like when I put it into present, and then it takes up the whole screen and now I'm not able to see the video of myself or my student. So if you hover your arrow down here, this little four-sided icon will make it so that the slides are presenting just within your Chrome browser window. So then you can shrink this to half your screen and also continue to have the browser with your student. So now we're going to look at how this activity works. All of the bolded pictures are kind of hotspots that are going to link to one of Christopher Jensen's videos. So let's see, read. We'll go here. And I put it on autoplay. So he models. And then shows the activity. I go to click more and it takes me home. So I can say to my student after the video finishes, oh, do you want to do more? Do you want to watch more videos? We click it and it'll come right back here. And every one of these buttons, as I said, will link to one of those videos. When I first started to make this, I thought there was like 10, but there actually are like, I think 46 in here. So there's a lot of different modeling. And I think this is also, it's a cool thing to do in teletherapy and also would be a great thing to send home for your students to work on. Now this activity I will share in the comments for this video, but I'm also going to show you how to make it if you wanted to do something similar with a different system or with different videos. So I got this lesson, this from Lesson Picks, the home screen of lamp. Then I inserted a shape to do that highlight. So insert shape, and I drew a square. And what I did was I chose to make it transparent so you could see the button. I increased the border weight, I guess not that much, to make it a little bit of a highlight, and resized it. So now I have this transparent shape that goes over each button. To link it to the slides, I right-clicked, then you can say link, and you can select a slide in the presentation. So I would look at, say, the word me, what slide it's on 44, say, is me. I would click that, and then it automatically links to your slide. So to get the videos in here, I had a blank slide, then I would say insert video. I would grab the one I wanted from the YouTube channel, and then you can just paste in the URL here, and the video that I wanted came up, and I just enlarged it so that it took up the whole slide. Then what I did with this icon more, you can see that I did link to slide 1 so that it automatically takes you home. So these, I just repeated that same process for all of these videos and linked them all home. And then I made sure that each of these little transparent icons linked to the slide that had the corresponding video. This next activity is a music choice board that, again, I just made in Google Slides. So each of these words is a hyperlink. It links to a different slide with that video, and then there's a link home. I got this idea from Hey Ashley G on Instagram. She's a teacher. She made this cool tie-dye background. She teaches you how to do fonts, and she made a choice board like this for her students. I chose to do it with music videos and, of course, embedded AAC modeling. So you would ask your student, what video do you want to listen to? This would also be a really fun thing to make with your student. You'll click, it'll link right to the video. I made it autoplay. So you can watch the video. This would definitely elicit some language from your students, or you could use it as more of a break. Then when the video is finished, you have this little cue here to say finished. It's the icon from their system, and it links to modeling.
Like it.
So I used my iPad to screen record this video and then inserted it into the slide, which I really like because you're getting that dynamic display, but you're not having to think about anything in the middle of your session, and it's just embedded right within your slides. So you're not going to present your iPad and then present your activity. Now, because this is the home screen of the device, I can use this to say, I don't like that song. Did you like that song? And then when you want to do more music, again, here's your prompt with more, and it will link you right back to this original page. This one I have shown a few times before, so I'll try to make it quick, but I just made this activity using the Chrome extension Giphy. And then because this was a PRC system, I used New Voice Pass and the Write with Icons feature to get my icon sequences and copy and pasted them in here. You can do this for any system using screenshots on an iPad just to get those sequences. Now this, for me, hasn't really been a prompt for my students specifically, but it's been really great to get parents or caregivers doing the modeling because they can see the icon sequence and it makes it really easy for them. If I'm trying to do the dynamic display on the computer and then they have their AAC system in front of them too, I feel like that can sometimes be a lot to shift attention to. Now this activity and the last two will be linked in the comments to this video, so you can take it and delete these icons and put in the icons that you want or whatever you need to do to make it work for your student. Another quick idea is interactive PowerPoint games. I got this one from Simply Speaking SLT on Teachers Pay Teachers. So anything you see on there that can be edited or modified, say for like a sound target, you can also edit it to add your AAC icons. Last few ideas. So I know I've shared this before, this idea from Beth Poss, which is just using the gray space on the side of your Google slide or your PowerPoint slide to insert a core board or the home screen of your device. So here is the home screen of Cough Drop, and you can just move this highlighting icon around to model words while you're, say, playing a YouTube video that you've also inserted into slides. Similarly, here's another video idea, and for this one, I wanted to simplify it a little bit, so I grabbed a smart chart from the AAC Language Lab. They have these for 100 different words, so that even if you're not doing that dynamic display modeling, it still shows the icon sequence for either your student or their support person. Now here, say I want to do an activity that's not within slides. I'm going to do a boom card and target the word in. So instead of mirroring my iPad and having to present that, then turning that off and presenting my boom card, I have this video that I pre-made on my iPad to model my target word. So this is using Speak for Yourself. And what I did was I searched for the word in before I started recording my iPad screen so that it gives that really nice purple highlight to really draw your students' attention to the target word. So that's it. So thank you for sticking with me through this longer video. I hope that you found some ideas that will make your AAC teletherapy a little bit easier. If you want shorter tech tips, I share those on my Instagram and my story highlights. It's at AskGregorySLP. Reach out if you have any questions, and I hope this was helpful.